Hey Coyotes.
We have a spectacular show planned for you today.
It consists of Lucas taking you to Rocket Fizz Candy Shop,
Belle giving us the inside scoop on a Bye Bye Birdie,
an episode of Science with Sean,
and much more.
I'm Gray Hatter.
And I'm Troy Howerton.
And
Cmstv starts now. Let's start the show off with a bang right off the bat, introducing Rocket Fizz with Lucas.
Do you have a sweet tooth for candy? Maybe soda? Well, Rocket Fizz is the place for you. Rocket Fizz has lots, and I mean lots, of sodas, as well as hundreds of candies. Thankfully, I want to interview a worker at the shop to tell us a little bit about Rocket Fizz.
It was two people, Rob and Ryan. They had a very long story about how to maybe that for another time. It was like in 2007, up in Camarillo. I think what people like here is that they get this nostalgic feeling, like they get taken back to their old time when they were little. Like we have people tell us like, oh, I used to eat this candy when I was like 10 years old, or my mom used to have this as a kid, and it's just a whole bunch of candy that you can't really find anywhere else anymore. Like, and a whole bunch of weird flavored sodas that you don't think they will make a soda of this, but people drink it. It's weird. It's fun.
Rocket Fizz not only has American candy, it also has candy from Mexico, Japan, and many others. The most hit cultural soda is a Japanese soda called Rabane. As well as soda, Rocket Fizz has many vintage posters, ranging from candy posters to just flat-out funny ones.
The most exotic item, I would say, would definitely be the Rabane soda, because it's weird shaped soda. It has a marble on the inside that people tend to like. It's hard to break. Like you can hang it on the ground, drop it. I've dropped it many times, the bottle does not break. But the bottle has a marble inside that helps keep the soda carbonated. And it's always fun to just see it in there and it just falls in there. It keeps it in place right there.
Rocket Fizz isn't just any modern day candy shop. If anything, it seems old fashioned. Many people come to Rocket Fizz so they can get that candy/soda shop feel that they felt as kids. For Cmstv, I'm Lucas Rowland. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Lucas. That was very informative. I'll be sure to stop by Rocket Fizz sometime soon. Spring break is coming up on April 4th. Hopefully you can celebrate your week with some fun activities. If you're looking for something to do over break, Sean is going to show you a science experiment that is easy to do at home.
I'm definitely going to try out that sometime soon. Many of our classmates have been working hard on our newest CHS production since January perform at the end of this month. Belle is here to show you on the road these students went on.
Hey Coyotes, I'm Belle Flanagan here with a promotional video on this year's school play, Bye Bye Birdie. Did they really get pinned? Did she kiss him and cry? Did he pin the pin on? Or was he too shy? Coyote Cavern Productions puts on a school play every year. This program was started when Katie Gardner thought this school needed a play. Well, I heard they got pinned. Yeah. I was hoping they would. Now they're living at last. Going steady for the higher to go. Katie chose Bye Bye Birdie because of its uplifting songs and great scenes. The show dates are March 26th through the 29th in the Cavern. Tickets will be on sale at the door or from a fellow castmate. They're awful close and they're rock and roll. He's in love with him, Kim's in love with him.
If you have a message, I'll be glad to deliver it to him right after I shoot him.
Shoot it! Rosie!
Then give me anything. That going in I bought you last Christmas with the substitutes. Anything. My daughter has got off the loop with a feed.
Hope to see you at the shows, Coyotes. I'm Belle Flanagan for Cmstv. Now back to the anchors.
That's so cool. As a matter of fact, I'm in the school play. Make sure you stop by to see the performance. Next up, Lydia will show you an interesting talent of Jordan Morrison.
Hey Coyotes! Jordan Morrison is 17 years old and is a junior at Carlsbad High School. She is also a very good baker and makes all kinds of baked goods for special events.
When did you first start baking?
I first started baking in 6th grade. I started baking because my uncle asked me to make cupcakes for a player on his baseball team.
Have you ever thought about starting a business?
I have thought about it and I plan to pursue it by going to college and majoring in business and then going to pastry school after that.
Why do you love baking?
I love baking because it's an endless possibility for my creativity and you can just do anything with cupcakes or cakes or whatever you're baking.
Have you ever baked for any events?
I have baked for weddings, baby showers, birthdays.
What is your favorite thing to make?
I really like baking cupcakes, but that trend's kind of going out of style, so I'm trying to go more into baking cakes and other types of pastries like cookies and stuff.
Do you have any advice for future bakers?
For future bakers, I say start off easy like I did. So start with box cake mix from a store and then just start looking up recipes and just try it. And then keep going with that and keep trying and practicing new things.
I'm Lydia Ross reporting for CMSTV. Now back to the anchors.
That's so cool. I want to try one of those tasty treats. Our next topic is for all of you 8th graders out there. This topic is brought to you by Kylie. What high school are you going to?
Well, I'm going to be a proud Bobcat. Go Sage Creek High School.
I'm gonna go to Costa. I mean, I like their golf league there because I've seen them play and they're really good there. No, they're really good. That's good.
Carlsbad.
Sage.
Carlsbad. I'm going to Sage Creek High School.
Carlsbad.
I'm going to Carlsbad.
I'm going to Sage because my brother goes to Sage.
You sure? Okay, go.
Sage Creek.
El Camino.
I'm a Bobcat. Go Bobcat! Sage.
Carlsbad.
Okay. I don't want to go to school. Where's my backpack?
Carlsbad.
That's swell. I'm excited for high school. Speaking of 8th graders, we have a special 8th grade talent here at CHMS. Here's Carson with the story.
Good morning, Coyotes. Many students have hidden talents here at Calavera. Did you know that Ian Hackett, an 8th grader, plays the drums?
I've been playing the drums for around 2.5 years now. I started right at the beginning of 6th grade.
Throughout the years that Ian has been playing the drums, he must have had a mentor.
I'm taught by my drum teacher, Ryan Fox, and he's taught me for all of the 2.5 years that I've been playing.
Ryan Fox, Ian's drum teacher, inspired his spark of enthusiasm to drum.
I like drumming because I get to make up whatever I want and I get to have a lot of fun while playing, and it's cool to make up your own beats and stuff like that.
How did such an amazing drummer start his career?
Well, I started playing the drums when my mom saw me tapping on my lap, and she said that I had really good rhythm.
If you have a special talent, tell broadcasting about it. I'm Carson Lane. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Carson. Ian has some great talents. To end the show, Brody is going to teach you on how to no comply.
Today we're going to talk about how to do a trick called a no comply. A no comply was invented a long time ago in the 80s, and it was a variation on a trick called a boneless, where you would grab onto your board, take your front foot off, and jump up, leaving your back foot on. They were really fun tricks, but they were not very smooth. You did them and you just kind of stopped. So later on in the late 80s, guys invented something called a no comply. It's basically a boneless without grabbing the board. There's lots of different variations. I'll show you not only the regular 180 no comply, but I'll also show you a no comply shifty, as well as a backside 360 no comply. So what you do is while you're riding, you take your front foot off, and all with your back foot, you scoop it up and turn it around and then land on it. You can do them going really fast and keep going in the same direction. You can do them on a bank. You can do them down stuff, up stuff. It's a really fun, easy trick to learn.
Thanks, Brody. I'm going to land that sometime.
It looks really tricky, but I'm sure you'll get it.
Thanks, Gray. I'm sorry to tell you this, viewers, but this is the end of our show.
But first, we each have a shout out. Troy, you can go first.
I'd like to give a shout out to Davis bringing me to Puerto Rico, and I'd like to give out a shout out to Davin.
I'd like to give a shout out to my doctor for keeping me well. Bye, Coyotes.
Goodbye.
Got it again?
That was good, That was good. That was good. That was funny. For you today,
it consists of Lucas taking us to Rocket Frizz, the candy shop.
Belle giving us an inside scoop. Gel. Right. Go. All right. Mates have been working hard on our newest CMS production since. Shut up.
Kylie was talking to me.
Sorry, 3.
Dang. Rabbit. Where's my rabbit? Whoop.
No. Go. All right, starting 5.
Hey, Kite.
4, 3.
Start off the show off of right. Wait.
Let's start off the show off of
All right. All right, let's go. Everybody be quiet. 3 seconds.
Starting 5, 4.
Yay. Right. Let's start off the show. Let's start the show off. Oh, okay.
Go.
All right, guys, stop like giggling and laughing at me.
Where's he going?
4. Okay, good.
I like lamp.
There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our mind. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's on with what he told me. Let the children lose it, let the children use it, let all the children boogie.